Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're doing holiday makeup look number 2 for this year. This is going to be a festive red lipped look. The rest of the face and eyes are going to be fairly simple. I personally like to pair red lips with simple makeup because you want the focus to be on the mouth. You want it to be on the kisser. So that's what we're doing today. But yeah, this look is going to be super simple, easy to do because with the holidays, there's enough going on. You don't want to have to worry about 45,000 different products that you have to put on your face to get ready for the night. So we're just going to dive right in, and like my last video, we're going to be prepping the skin first, and again using the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better primer. So like I said in my last video, I really just like this because it's hydrating and it makes my makeup last all day, and yeah, does everything that I want a primer to do. Then before I go in with foundation, I'm going to use this color corrector from Charlotte Tilbury. I've been testing this out. I'm not sure if I love it, but I do like it. And this is in the shade medium too. So I just like to warm it up with my finger because it is kind of drier. But when you warm it up with your finger, it gets nice and creamy. So I'm just gonna put this under my eyes first. I'm also going to put it on my chin because I have like a weird aftermark from a pimple I had there. Next for foundation, I'm using one of my favorites. This bottle looks like shit, but I love it. This is the DIOR Backstage Face and Body. It's one of my favorites. It's very lightweight. The finish is very skin-like, and I really just love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and squirt this directly onto my face. This is in the shade 4 Warm Olive, which matches my body pretty well right now. I just did some self-tanner, so my body is pretty tan. And if you see weird marks on my neck, I have like a scratch there, and then I tried to self-tan it, and then I tried to fix it, and it didn't really work out too well. So I do have a video coming on that soon. I'm not sure when it will be up, or if it's already up when I post this. We'll see. And so I am... Oh, I put too much there. Let's bring it down. This brush is from CORRECTOR Cosmetics. It's very similar to the Tarte one that I love, the Air Buffer Kabuki something. This one is very similar, and I think it's like $12 or something. Next, I'm going in with concealer. This is the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Concealer. You don't have to use this, but I want to use this up. I bought it and then I kind of forgot about it. I want to make sure to use it because I did really like it. It's not like the best I've ever tried, but it is really nice and lightweight. So I am in the shade 6.5. So then I'm gonna go in and just blend that with my e.l.f. Beauty Sponge. I really like this. I honestly like the Beauty Blender, but I don't feel like it's worth the price. There's just so many alternatives out there, and I really like this one, so. Then you guys know the drill. I'm going to be going in with my ILIA Soft Focus Powder. I've actually been using this for like a full year now. I remember I discovered it like last year around Christmas time, and now I never want to be without it. I just feel like it makes your skin look so airbrushed, and like, what pores? Like, what is a pore? Then I'm going in with my Sun-Kissed Bronzer Duo from COVERFX and bronzing up my skin. This brush is from Mercier. It's like a finishing brush. I'm just gonna take a little bit on a smaller brush and just define the outer part of my cheekbone. I'm also going to use that with my e.l.f. contouring brush to contour my nose a little bit. Then I'm just going to take my sponge and dab over that. Also, while I'm here with this bronzer, I'm just gonna pop it in my crease. Like I said, there's not gonna be a lot going on the eyes, but I always like to put some bronzer in my crease for a little definition. I always take some on my lower lash as well, just to prevent any mascara from smudging. Next, I'm gonna go in with blush. This is Rosé from Mercier. Just a really pretty pink blush. It's nothing crazy unique, so any pink blush will probably do. And I'm just going to take this. This brush is from IT Cosmetics. Again, I don't know if they make this. It's probably really old, but I'm just gonna apply it like right underneath my eye almost. And just kind of like swirl it and then bring it back. And I feel like this color, along with the placement, just looks so youthful and fresh. And I actually love pink with a red lip. But you want to make sure the undertone of the pink matches the undertone of the red. Otherwise, it's going to clash and look weird. So this is definitely like more of a bluish undertone. So it kind of like leans a little bit purple almost and has more of like a pink vibe than a peach vibe. So make sure it's more pink than peach if you're doing a blue tone red on the lip, which I am going to do. And then I'm just gonna dab a little bit across the bridge of my nose. And then I'm gonna take my brush and do a wash of that on the eyelids as well. So nothing crazy, but enough to, stab you in the eye, but enough to give a little wash of pink. Then I'm gonna do something that I have not attempted to do on camera ever. I've only tried it like in person a few times, but I've never shown it on camera. So I'm gonna try to do some faux freckling on my nose just because I feel like that looks just like so fun and playful. So I'm just taking a brown liner from Tarte. It's called Brown, Easy on the Eyes. And it's very similar to like the color of like my natural moles and frecklings. So I'm hoping that it looks semi-decent. So I have some natural freckling on my nose, so I'm going to try to just place it where I already have that. Or if you have like any pimples or blackheads you want to cover up, I guess you could do this on there too. My best friend has like really cute freckles and I love them. I don't really have them though. I have them in like weird spots, but not like cute on my nose. I'm going to take my finger and like blot over it so they kind of blend a little bit better with my skin. So if you hate it, definitely just skip that step. I can't really decide if I love it or hate it, but there's no going back because this is my second time filming this and we're not about to do a third round, okay? So then we're gonna go in with some highlight. I got this palette in the mail the other day and I fell in love. This is the packaging, super cute. It's from LANCOME. It's the Dual Finish Highlighter Palette Holiday Edition. And so it just has 3 highlight colors in here, if the camera will focus. These are so gorgeous. One of the bloggers that I follow, her name is Emily from the Sweetest Thing blog. She was raving about this sparkling Pesh highlighter at one point, and so when I saw it in the palette, I instantly recognized it, thought of her. But today I'm going to use these 2, Gilded Gold and Frosted Rose. So first I'm just going to take on my finger Frosted Rose. It's like, it has like a little tiny bit of like a pink undertone. It's so pretty. It just reminds me of like snowflakes or sugar plums or something. So I'm just going to put that on the eyes just to give a little sparkle. Then I'm going to go in with Gilded Gold and just pop that in the center of the lid mainly. Then I'm going to take that on a brush and put it on my cheekbones, right at the top. And then on my nose, I'm going to put it right at the tip and then right in between the eyes. I feel like it just makes it pop, and I don't really have like a nose bridge right there, so it kind of just makes it stand out a little bit more. Then I'm gonna go in with my JOUER soft focus powder before I go in with brows or lashes and just buff everything out. I do this in a lot of my videos, but I feel like it's an important step. It just makes everything mesh. So now I'm gonna do my brows and I will be right back. Alright, so brows are complete, and I'm going to go in with some mascara before I do false lashes. So I'm taking this one from Rimmel. It's the Wonder Luxe Volume, and this is actually really good. I don't remember the last time I used a Rimmel mascara, but this one is really good. I'm not going to apply a ton because, like I said, I'm applying lashes, but this one is pretty good if you like separated volume. And obviously you don't have to add lashes, but I feel like since the eyes are so simple, it doesn't take much to add a lash. Unless you're not good at it, then totally skip it. So for my lashes today, I'm going to be taking these ones from Ardell. This is the 113 style. These are similar to the Wispies, but they're even longer and not as like clustery. I feel like the regular Wispies, the ends are a little bit like fuzzy sometimes. So these are really good and a little bit longer. Then finally for the red lip, I'm gonna line with this CARLI Bible lip liner in the shade ABLAZE. This is like a blue toned red. And this lip liner is like a waterproof formula, so I feel like it dries really quickly, so you have to be quick to blend. Then I'm going to be taking her lipstick in the shade Venus as well. And these really are just like the perfect blue toned reds. And I definitely should have exfoliated my lips first, but I forgot. And I was trying to see if I had any like dupes for this in my collection, and I do have a few similar ones that are from the drugstore. This Powder Puff lipstick from NYX, it is in the shade Group Love. This one is very similar. And then this one from Wet n Wild, it's called Hazardous Red. This one is very similar shade as well. Then lastly, I'm gonna go in with this setting spray from Glow Recipe. It's their Watermelon Glow Hydrating Mist. And just spray this for days. And then apparently I forgot to hit record when I was filming my outro, so here is some cringy posing. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy holidays.
If you guys are wondering about my one shoulder sweater, it's actually a two shoulder sweater. But see, what happens is when I am filming, it just keeps creeping up, and then the next thing you know, it's covering my whole body.